So I got sent this watercolor set by Paul Rubens and I thought it would be quite fun to test them out on camera. I've been seeing their watercolors around a lot and I've been intrigued to see what the quality is like and how the pigments are, and yeah, so let's just get to testing. So the set comes with a swatch paper, which was actually a very nice surprise, and the paper quality was really nice because sometimes you get swatch papers that are not making the product any justice. This is a 24 color Academy grade set. It's also coming with 2 extra colors. It's meant to come with an ivory black and an ultramarine, but I got the matte black instead, which that was actually better for me because the set already has an ivory black included. I will put on the screen the pigments and the light fastness because I'm not an expert on this, so you can just pause the video for that. I also swatched this in my sketchbook just because I wanted to use it on paper that I use on a daily. I didn't just want to swatch it normally, so I actually painted the set itself into my sketchbook. This was actually a prompt from Katie's new 30 days of sketchbook joy challenge, which I am taking at the moment. As a first impression, I was very surprised of how pigmented the colors are. I do usually tend to use the Winsor & Newton watercolors, and I do think these have a more saturated, stronger pigment. I did an illustration for a different challenge for ancient woodland, and this was a prompt for ivy, so I decided to do a nice illustration using only these watercolors. And now talking a bit more about how these watercolors performed, I had a really good time doing this illustration. The color payoff was really nice and they blended beautifully together. I didn't have any problems. Hasn't been any patchiness or any problems about the colors not combining properly. I also want to mention these claim to be suitable for all skill levels from beginner to professionals. And also, if you like these watercolors and you would like to grab a set, I do have a 10% discount code that is available for a week for the Amazon UK, and also 10% off the Lightwish website, and that one has no time limit, so everything would be linked down in the description. And then for the same challenge, for the next prompt, there was tree stump, so I wanted to paint a kitty sitting on a tree stump. And this one I was using the watercolors slightly different, but again there was no problems whatsoever. It was just a nice surprise to find such beautiful watercolors for an affordable price. I think at the moment you can get them for about £35 on Amazon, and I would say they're just as affordable as the Winsor & Newton Cotman sets. The color selection is decent too. You get a lot of reds, which was quite surprising, but I like using red in my work, so there is not too much to complain about. And also, I forgot to mention at the beginning, the swatch paper they give you actually is glittery, so again, another nice touch. The set itself comes in a nice metal case, which I always like because I feel like my watercolors are kept more secure than plastic. It feels more sturdy, and it also had space in the middle for you to put some paintbrushes, which in my opinion it makes it so suitable for traveling. So I like that it is a quite compact set, and you also have a lot of mixing space on either side of the tin. For this one, I was trying to use them with a bit less water and then maybe layer it on top of each other, but then in the end I was having a bit of a problem that I think it was my reference picture. So I had to work it a bit more than I usually do, and I think I ended up overworking it, but that's not the watercolor's fault. That was just me and my decisions. So yeah, there's not too much else to say about these watercolors. I am very happy with them, and I will definitely be using them again. And yeah, I basically been using these for about a week in some other works that I didn't film, and again I enjoyed it just as much every time. And now I would stop talking that much and I will let you enjoy the last few minutes of me painting this little squirrel having a bite of a mushroom and having a chat with a little birdie. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. Let me know in the comments if there are any other art supplies you would like to see me trying out. I'll be happy to give that a go. Until next time, bye!